at the end, he was like trying to twist my ankle. Like maybe he was trying to like cause me not to fight him anymore. Like it was kind of weird.
Oh, you saying he was trying to break your ankle?
He was trying to break my ankle or twist my ankle so I couldn't fight him because I know he's been scared.
Austin McBroom reacts to fight with Bryce Hall. Hello people, we are back with a new video on KSI. Austin McBroom reacts to fight with Bryce Hall. Get ready for the new video and watch till the end to know best about the topic. The start of the night of battle for TikTok star Bryce Hall and YouTube creator Austin McBroom began with the 2 hits during his public interview. Before May 18, 2021, recordings of the occasion propose that Bryce is, by all accounts, at the end, less than desirable, all things considered. In recordings that have effectively become a web sensation through web-based media, Bryce Hall and Austin McBroom are shown situated with their group in the Social Gloves public interview held in Los Angeles. The two were available to advance their next boxing match planned to be hanged on June 12. The question and answer session soon heated up when a fight broke out between the two opponents, each exchanging words. However, Bryce Hall rushed in to explore and try to rob YouTube megastar, only to end up on the ground. It's obvious from the recordings that Bryce Hall started the fight, and at one point, a man similarly smashes a container over someone else's head. However, finally, security on both sides stopped the fight. Austin McBroom versus Bryce Hall. Height and weight. Bryce Hall, 20, will throw a fundraiser about the 29-year-old star of the ACE Family YouTube channel. Still, it will be Hall's only advantage over McBroom on the night of battle. At the point where the Warriors faced each other on a press occasion recently, it seemed they were indistinguishable in height and weight. However, this is not the situation at all. Bryce Hall was arrested during the fight. Regardless, TMZ had the option of getting some words out of Austin right after their fight. He's here trying to fight. We have a battle on June 12th. He's fighting me. With the chance he'll do it on June 12th, he's going to take his ass off. That's what's happening. None of this shit has been fixed. This shit is genuine. He's taking a fucking beating. The answers so far infer that the situation is anything but favorable for Hall, as many have called him out for his unnecessary fury. McBroom was quick to fight back with more small talk right after the fight. Some fans also have the feeling that the fight may have been faked or the outcome of the battle appears to be pre-resolved, proposing Bryce Hall's guaranteed misfortune. Bryce Hall reportedly suffered a minor cut on his neck, according to Keemstar. Like the Jake Paul-Floyd Mayweather engagement, the press room turned into a tight battleground as fans were left wondering if the fight was indeed genuine or simply another PR stunt for the impending battle. Gradually, his meet result will be defined at the YouTubers vs. TikTokers boxing occasion on June 12, which can be broadcast via LiveX Live. The two men will be the main attraction of the media furor, which sees several influencers go head-to-head on their separate social stage. Anticipating the session, Hall has been managing another fight online about getting into a fight with McBroom in his coordinated public interview. In response to this heated trade, KSI swam in and ridiculed Hall on Twitter, using an image that appeared to show TikToker looking somewhat strange during the trade. So apparently Hall is making a ton of enemies from now on schedule. However, despite this, he figured out how to dole out the retribution with one of his heated fights, which turned out to be a confusing competitive challenge. Competing films. Kyle Godfrey Stromedy, a music artisan, recently released an obscene track called TikTok Clowns that disgraced substance makers on that stage. A little later, Hall appeared at Stromedy's door asking him for a battle close to home. What followed was an abnormal trade with the two manufacturers sizing up each other and flexing their consciences, boasting their social aftermath. This then, at that point, caused the two men to put on the head watchers and gloves and resolve their disparities in the square circle. After what was a genuinely chaotic problem, Stromedy mentioned that his guardian and gloves should be removed by his mentor and mentioned that the battle was continuing outside. At the end of the video, Hall can be seen offering his consideration to Stromedy after the session ends, with the pair shaking hands and showing their appreciation for each other. The stars of YouTube and TikTok are because of the battle with each other in the boxing ring on June 12th, and development for the occasion is starting to heat up. The clash of the platforms has gained a ton of consideration as star devotees trust their best picks to dominate the competition in the ring. The May 18 press conference was organized for the Warriors to voice their opinions and meet their opponents. Austin versus Bryce. Austin and Bryce will be battling it out on the night's headliner, and you can quickly tell the pressures were intense when the two began having a 2 or 3 minute skirmish in the public interview. The battle began after the two dived together to discuss their impending battle. Bryce communicated his outrage to Austin. He said, "Don't take chances like that." Austin then, at that point, gets up, and before anyone can respond, they are pushing each other to the ground, and a fight breaks out. Now some others needed to step in to keep the battle from turning into madness. After the public interview, Austin and Bryce turned to online media to continue their heated confrontation. With the two getting significantly more excited for battle, June 12 may not arrive anytime soon, and fans will have an extraordinary battle when the two enter the ring in Miami. Watch the full public interview. Fan furor. The long-awaited YouTube versus TikTok YouTube boxing event is the web discussion, but when right, we must find out. YouTuber Austin McBroom had been teasing Bryce Hall for a boxing match for quite some time before the TikTok star finally acknowledged his $5 million proposals in March. The battle will be headlined in YouTube versus TikTok, a massive occasion that has been branded a battle of the stages. Things being what they are, when will the time come? Who is fighting? Also, how can you watch it? Here's the beginning and the end you need to know. About Fight, the boxing event YouTube versus TikTok will take place next Saturday, June 12. It's scheduled to start at 7 p.m., but explicit battle times haven't been delivered yet. Hard Rock Stadium, Miami Gardens. The occasion is taking place in Miami, and tickets are still available for purchase for $65. If you can't go into battle face-to-face, it will also be communicated live on the Live X Live stage. However, you must pay to watch. You can purchase pay-per-view tickets for $29.99. According to fans, a tough fight was ejected between TikTok star Bryce Hall and YouTuber Austin McBroom during a public interview in front of his big-name boxing match. Corridor and McBroom were advancing their impending battle on June 12 at the Fred Settle store in West Hollywood on Tuesday, when the occasion changed in a tumultuous fashion. As McBroom spoke, Hall unexpectedly attacked his rival, sparking a fight between the two. The two were getting closer to each other when Hall dropped to the ground. Groups of him struggled to isolate them, but ultimately prevailed when it came to stopping the fight. McBroom's YouTube channel, the ACE Family, has 19 million supporters, while Hall has 19.9 million devotees on TikTok. The two will compete energetically at Rock Stadium in Miami on June 12. Austin McBroom and Bryce Hall seem, by all accounts, to be continuing at the same pace as the Paul brothers while appearing willing to fight each other in a boxing match. The YouTuber and TikTok star finally decided to put on his boxing gloves after coming and going with each other at a few events. As indicated by later reports, Austin McBroom and Bryce Hall were hired to present the YouTubers vs. TikTokers card on June 12. The battle finally looks set to go as expected, as Bryce Hall recently claimed he recognized the session. Corridor advised Hollywood Fix in reacting to Austin McBroom's test. "We have tried to cover everything in this short video. Still, if you think something is missed, then do mention it in the comment box. Your thoughts and ideas matter the most. So farewell till the next video. Bye family, and take care."